This is a swing dress, and I got this for $1 at Walmart. You say clearance. So originally I thought this was a shirt because I didn't try it on when I bought it at Walmart. I just picked it off the dollar rack and I'm like, ooh, I can fit this. And I put it on. I like it. I love it. It looks like a tank top. And then at the bottom it has movement. Today is my first show of the new year, 2024. So excited. The now, the new. Okay, so I'm ready for the new lingo. I'm ready for the new trend. Positivity. People have changed so drastically. I was listening to a guy, I saw him walk down the street. He had on the hip hop clothes. He had on Jordans. And then he turned around and this man was like 70 years old. Not the time where I grew up, but the time I live in, the older people are like up there with the younger people. The older people look younger than what they are, or the older people are older in the face, but they keep up with the new trends. Grandmas and grandpas that's out here in these streets and they still keeping it popping. And I believe this is an older man. If you wouldn't have been able to tell that he was a 70-year-old by the way that he looked until he turned around.
What?
I mean, I can't even keep up with the new lingo. And the older people keeping up with the new lingo, or people that are mature in age, that are like grandma and grandpas, are out here keeping the streets hot. Who wants to be at home babysitting grandchildren? So different than when I grew up. Because when I grew up, your teacher looked old. Your teacher had on shoes that was too small for her feet.
Ow!
Shout out to Miss Crosby, the teacher in my school. We used to, it's not funny, but it is. She wore shoes that were so tight. This is Mrs. Crosby foot. She wore heels that were like 2 sizes too small. And she would try to push her foot inside the heel. And back in the day, they had those old school heels, like this much heel. But this was her foot all day. She went to private school. I did 10 years in that school. And Miss Crosby foot was like this for 10 years. I couldn't tell Miss Crosby, the girl, you need to get you some bigger shoes. The students couldn't do it because back in the day, when we were in the youth, you were seen and not heard. Has a cutout on the side. IYAN Raj, R-A-J. Sobo King member, Ian Raj. I said that I was no longer promoting Sobo Kings. Now, I don't know if I want to fully take it off. I'm going to upload like a video, but it's going to be up to here because you know how YouTube does King members. If you want to join, but I don't know if I'm going to promote it. My rule is that if you join Sobo Kings, I put it on my, YouTube channel, and I give you a shout out on my Instagram. So I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to shout you out on Sunday. However, I'm not going to be like, yeah, you need to click the link to join, and Sobo King members and Sobo members for continuing to support me. Okay? Thank you. It is from Shein. I have to be, it cuts out on the side and I love that. The extra large skirt, the dress that I had on was an extra large. This top is a 2XL and this was off of Walmart clearance rack, $1. Women who were jealous of me would scream out, who does she think she is wearing that outfit? Would scream this out their car window, turning nose up at me. Instead of me going, and cursing them out this year, I didn't. Shin Sky. Why women get so upset because I'm confident I can wear clothes like this, and I get attention. I'm wearing glittering clothes. I get attention no matter what. I have to deal with it's on the extreme level for me. That's what I've dealt with before I got to social media, and now I'm on social media, so it's extra. Hole in the side. You gotta have confidence to wear a skirt with a hole on the side. So this is my favorite right here. I wanted to try something that was not the usual. It's the color of like old mustard. This is more of a thinner material. It's stretchable. I'm welding down at the top and I'm welding down at in the back. I can fit stretchable skirts like extra larges if it stretches, if it doesn't have a zipper or a different material. So I just took a chance. I didn't want to have to return it, and I got a 2XL in this skirt that I really love the swing of it. Tennis skirt. A tennis skirt was really popular back in the 90s. The tennis skirt was just the cutest thing. So this is a version of a tennis skirt. I'm going to continue being positive. I have really outdone myself because I have a temper. We all need to know about our flaws. Very laid back. However, when I get upset, I go from 0 to 10. Okay, like a lot of Libras, it takes a lot for us to get upset. But when we get upset, that's like no calming down. I was even tried up until the last day of 2023.
What?
And I did not budge. I put the person in her place. I felt good because I let her know where I stood. I let her know what was on my mind, but I didn't go outside of my character. I didn't go so low where I was regretting it later and I just lost it. So that's what I want to continue to do, is to use my words when people try to push me to be angry. Now, why do people push me to be angry? Just to get a reaction. Some people, they like attention, and or they might not like me. They just want to see how I react. You know, because I'm on social media, it brings out people with jealous tendency. Before I was on social media, I had a lot of haters. Like I said, men love me. I've
What?
always had male attention when I from a very young age. Before social media, I was popping. I had a lot of haters when I was younger. I've had a lot of haters, period. So me being on social media brings out the daggers. They'll say, I don't see you, or I don't pay attention to that, but they'll mention something that makes me think that they are watching. You know, haters don't want to give you congratulations on you doing things successful. Haters don't want to do that. They'll say, oh, they'll try to downplay something, but let you know that they're not feeling it in some type of way. Saying snide remarks, trying to lower your self-esteem, put haters in their place. People are like, she's just so nuts. You cannot be nice to everybody. There's always going to be somebody that's going to push you out that zone. In 2024, I'm not going to go lower. I'll meet you on that lower ground, but I ain't going to go all the way to the gutter or to the basement to get you back. Subscribe to my Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe. Click the links in the description box and subscribe, okay?